Hi guys, I'll do one more video today. I'm pretty upset. I have a horrible headache again. The pounding doesn't stop in my head. Um, and I haven't gotten any sleep. So I was told there is no pounding. And I was told the water's not coming in the bathroom and that I have problems. So this is a good example of the kind of gaslighting and the kind of way you're treated with anybody you meet. And this has gone on for the past 10 years since I left. My ex-husband and I had the first argument. Uh, they arrested me, and it's been a nightmare ever since because I said I was going to move back to our other property, our home. We had lived there 20 years. We were going to take over the aunt's house, but obviously that was a trick because I got there and it was like you have to wait 5 years when someone goes in the nursing home. So he had gotten more and more belligerent and mean and nasty and abusive. So I was going to go back to our home. And it's been like this ever since. But my marriage was basically, you got problems. Why don't you get along with anybody? Why can't you make friends with anybody? What is your problem? Why don't you get along? How come you don't have any friends? And this is the kind of stuff that goes on. And it happens wherever I go, even when you're trying to be nice to someone, even when you're trying to do the right thing, even when you're trying to, alert someone of a possible loss of life. I mean, if I'm in there and, something happens, I mean, of course, you're a landlord, you could be liable or, somebody could be injured, but this is what goes on. There's not like a thank you, appreciate it, hope everything you're settled in, or what, yada, yada, yada. I mean, I was a landlord for 20 years. I never I never disrespected. If somebody called me with a problem, I would make sure that it was taken care of, which there really wasn't because I made sure that things were maintained and okay. But of course, you're gonna find things once in a while that come up. Being spoken to by the maintenance man like that was very unprofessional and disrespectful. And I'm pretty upset right now, on top of all the other stuff that went on this past, week. But this is the kind of harassment that continues. It's this sort of like everybody gets along except you. So here we are. Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and it continues this sort of constant, well, you seem to have problems. What's the matter with you? Why can't you get along? What's wrong with you? So I just want to reiterate that kind of thing continues. Be safe.